If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Ready? 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Go!
Young wasting no time, right to the air. He'll dump this to Ball. It's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a man who had some big runs against these Seahawks, it's Bo Jackson. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Now Young on 4th down. He fights him off. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Breeze. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 2nd down and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he's going to have a Bills 1st down as the tackle made here at the 36.
But pardon if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Young. And his throw is incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit early, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
It's caught by Jackson. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row. 1st down. Young to throw it. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
That throw by Young incomplete. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
Here we
The
go,
3
here we
straight
go.
incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll throw again. Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
So the awareness of knowing where the first down marker is not just for the offense. I mean, his defense has to understand that too, and they gave up a huge one there.
Oh, yeah, this is one of those situations defensively. You're just counting on getting the football back.
No doubt about it. You've already projected yourself to the bench and with a little bit of smile on your face for having stopped them, and now you've got to regroup and play again.
The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Tag.
To throw, Young. They set up the screen to Bo. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To the air once more, Young. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And that felt
Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And off we go from Denver. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now a play fake. Breeze out to his left. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll let this go for the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Justin Jefferson, 55 yards. And the Seahawks march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Breeze now on first down. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Breeze now on first down. Here's Johnson with a reception. Touchdown, Broncos. Andre Johnson, 26 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Amon-Ra St. Brown going to bring it out of his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
It looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. He's got Harrison left side complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on 3rd down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Play action, Breeze. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. Broken tackle. There's a nice move. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Throwing now is Breeze. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Calvin Johnson, 44 yards. And the Broncos are able to widen their advantage. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. From the gun, it's Breeze. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now Breeze. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 34-yard line. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running 2, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. Breeze to throw again. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On 1st down, Breeze. Complete. Jefferson the target. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Breeze now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been played at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the 1st half winds down.
This is caught. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Breeze, one of the best ever in these situations as he's trying to get his guys set. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the 1st time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Touchdown, Seahawks. Rob Gronkowski from 3 yards out. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Breeze to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. They'll fake to Peterson, and now Breeze. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Breeze. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
On the ready.
Breeze going to throw. Rolling to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked up by Nnamdi Asomugha. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Waddle will return this from the end zone. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And in the second half of a tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Nick Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. On play action, now Breeze. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
That goes for a gain of 31.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
Breeze, he finds his man, complete. It's Harrison, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. They try right side here, Gurley. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now Breeze. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Breeze now. Being chased out left. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Drew Brees. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
I'd have to say we're all a little bit surprised there because at his age, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, the only rushing touchdowns I would expect are on quarterback sneaks. But here, he found all of his guys covered, and he said, why not? And by the way, if that doesn't fire up your team to see the veteran like that risking his body for the touchdown, I don't know what will.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition